Hello ladies, today I'm going to show you my materials with my twins. They're 3 years old and we do this every day. The first start is used to be like this, like I set this up and this is how they do the first activities that they have before I bought them those puzzles that they are currently crazy about. So this is a letters matching game, though my kids know the letters, the uppercase and the lowercase, though sometimes they still need some activities to make it really stick in their heads. So this is one of my DIYs. I was able to get lowercase and uppercase letters from the books that they have. You can easily get it or print it out yourselves. And then I have this from local 1 to 10 dirham shops. These are hands crafts materials, and this is really good for to be used in matching letters, because you know, if you have letters and if you put them in a circle, you can actually invert the circle and your U and your N would look the same, or your M and your W would look the same. So with this hand shape, they know that they have to put it in the proper way to make it work. So with this, they're really not confused as to what letter is what, and they're able to solve it by themselves really well, and I'm just there to supervise them sometimes. So for example, this one set, you might be confused. This one set, I do it like this. So this is for my one twin, and she has to solve it, and she tells me if she's done. And this is for my other twin, and she has to solve, and she tells me when it's done, and then I exchange that between the two of them. So I don't put the whole thing in front of them right away because it will be too overwhelming. So I just made it half. It used to be actually that I make it in groups, like 5 letters only for each of them. But now as they grown, as they get used to it, they're okay with half set each. And they're not overwhelmed, they're happy, and it's good for each of them. So they pair it up, and they know that the V and the small V look the same. The other one is just smaller, the other one is just bigger. So they have to learn that, and they have to keep doing that every day to really learn it. And it's just a few minutes of their time. And this is another activity that I made many months ago. Many months ago. This is like a shadow matching. It gives them the idea of looking after the shapes and looking for the difference and the similarities. So for example, this camel is just a shape, there's no color, nothing, it's just a shape. So she has to find the other camel. And this one, they're very good at this. I'm gonna take a video of them doing it, but right now they're all sleeping and I'm here and it's quiet, so I can make this video for you ladies. So I made this out of, you know, those stencils. You can choose any stencil that you want, but I was having this animals stencil, and I made it twice for each, and then they can pair it up. And these plastics are just the plastics from the food that we buy sometimes. I don't throw it. I use it for such purposes. This one, I bought 2 of them, but they don't appreciate it. They don't know how to do it yet, and I also haven't introduced it really well to them. Wait, my girl is crying.